Tahlequah Invitational here on Bravado Wireless. We are here with our 5th game of the day. Today's game in our girls bracket between the Booker T Washington Lady Hornets and the Ponca City Lady Wildcats. I am Johnny Daz here with play-by-play man Dion.
Thank you, Johnny Dash. It's a pleasure to call the game with you. Another one in the books and another one about to begin. Just got a chance to take place in the Tahlequah Tigers versus the McAllister Buffaloes, as the Tahlequah Tigers taking care of business, 88-57. Now, the third place game here should be pretty fun.
Yeah, definitely. Both of these teams are exciting teams. Skilled players.
And BTW wins the opening tip. They'll get started here as Johnson gets the ball down low, and she scores.
Freshman Markayla Johnson. Markayla Johnson. Work early.
They start with a full court man-to-man defense as Johnson, active hands, tips that one away.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing the matchup between Markayla Johnson and Kyra Allison, both high motor and athletic players.
Number 24 is handling the ball for Ponca City. That's Fincher. Fincher is a dynamic three-point shooter as well. And Owens, that's going to be a tie ball.
Owens, a freshman as well, starting varsity for the Hornets. She will be has with guarding Allison Fincher.
Allison goes down to the ground, and it's going to be a steal for BTW. And then a turnover. You can tell the refs are really letting them play this afternoon.
Yeah, like to let them be a little physical.
Fincher loses that ball for a second. Picked it up again. Trying to find a little bit of help. Perkins swings it around to George. George gets it to Dingus. Dingus. Fincher for three, and it's good. Told you she's a shooter.
Oh yes, she is a dangerous shooter. You cannot let her get hot. Full court pass to Honesty Smith. Smith makes the pass, and that would be a foul on Allison, I believe.
Allison got into a little bit of foul trouble last night. Oh, excuse us.
So it's not on Allison, it's on Lainey George. That'll be Delosier with the free throws.
Delosier knocks down the first. And she misses the second. So all tied at 3. Loose ball once again, and the Hornets have stolen it, but it looks like it's a tie-up here, and the possession arrow is going to stay with
Ponca City Cats.
Booker T. Washington. You see the freshman Markayla Johnson with the active hands there in the passing lane. I feel that she will wreak havoc in the state of Oklahoma for the next 4 years in girls basketball.
And that's going to be a foul to Odyssey Smith, number 23. And that means Ponca City will get the ball back. Get the ball inside to Gerkins. Gerkins trying not to step out of bounds, but I think she does. Hard defense being played by Booker T. Washington.
Yeah, great job by Kerrigan Hill staying in front of her right there, forcing her out of bounds and getting the possession back to Booker T. Washington.
Johnson goes to the rim. Shot no good. Gerkins going the other way. She turns the corner and gets swatted by Johnson.
Big time block by Johnson and Owens. They're playing some tough defense. The freshmen for Booker T are making an impact early in their high school careers.
And early in this game as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Especially on the defensive end.
Fincher brings the ball out. Owens gambles. And they're going to call a foul on Owens.
Foul's going to be charged to Kiara Owens, her first.
So
Team
first
second
foul
foul
on
on
Owens.
Ashlyn Fincher.
Seeing Fincher to the line.
She knocks down the first. And knocks down the second. Down low, Odyssey Smith turns, and they're going to call it travel. And Smith not starting off the game like she would want to.
still early in the game. I have a feeling that she'll be able to make a big impact very soon. And as a 5-second call, as they were not able to inbound the ball.
This defense is the difference for Booker T right now, and that's going to be a foul on Allison.
Foul is going to be charged to Kira Allison, her first. Team's second foul at the line.
And like I said earlier, Allison got in a little bit of foul trouble last night
Gets the first.
in that game where she was facing off against a tough Tahlequah ball club. Gerkins will inbound the ball. Fincher, she passes it. Pass is no good because she gets it to Owens. Owens gets credited with the steal. Hill for three, no good. That's going to be over the back on Smith, and that's going to be 2 for Smith, and Sweet's going to have to come check in and get her out of the game before she picks up any more fouls in this first half.
Checking in for the Lady Hornets, number 25.
Yeah, honestly, Smith is definitely a player that the Hornets would love to keep on the floor. She brings a lot to this team, including senior leadership. As that one is thrown away by the Lady Wildcats.
Surprised that Ponca City hasn't called a timeout yet to kind of get themselves under control. Underneath to Sweet. Sweet gets it up to go.
Great pass by Kerrigan Hill, and they go right into their full court man-to-man defense.
Gerkins going. She kicks it out. That's three-point shot, no good. Johnson going the other way with it. She kicks it over to Hill. Hill and Owens for three. That ball swoops up and in.
Owens got it able to go.
Dingus by herself, and she misses the layup.
Yeah, that was a great find there by Fincher. Dingus leaking out, is unable to get the layup to fall.
And that's just kind of how the first 5 minutes have gone there for Ponca City. As Sweet kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson for three. That one rims out. Sweet gets the offensive rebound. Doesn't get the putback, though. And Fincher's going to make her way the other way. Mayberry checks in.
Check in for
Ryan Mayberry.
For Ponca City, number 3, Tatum Lively.
Gerkins brings the ball up, hands it up to Lively. Lively gets it to Gerkins again, and they're going to call a travel on Gerkins. Three minutes and 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker T is up by 5. Johnson has the ball top the key, gets it down low to Sweet. Sweet gets it to Hill. Hill gets inside, kicks it outside to Owens, and that's going to be a foul on Fincher.
Booker T has some really good ball movement in his offense, causing the Ponca City defense to fly around, forcing them to work. Johnson at the top. She drives, kicks to Owens. Owens. Nice Euro step. Rims out.
Oh, that pass stolen by Hill. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson scores.
And a great play by Kerrigan Hill. And with that, Ponca City does take that timeout that you were talking about earlier.
And with that, we'll take one as well. We'll be right back here with the rest of the first quarter after these quick messages from Bravado.
I came back with a grudge.
Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless, as the Booker T. Washington Lady Hornets take on the Ponca City Lady Wildcats. Booker T. Washington doing a great job early on, and they have the lead 12-5. Fincher has the ball at the top of the key. See what they can do after this timeout here, as George has it. Ball almost stolen by Owens. Fincher shot, no good. Johnson with the rebound. She pushes up to Hill. Hill has numbers. She's going to go up and take the scoop layup, and that's no good. Sweet and George tied up down low, though, and the possession arrow looks like it's going to be pointing towards the Ponca City Wildcats.
If Booker T. Washington can start making more of their layups, they can break this game wide open.
Number 13, Sir Dinkus for Ponca City.
Gherkins at the top of the key, guarded by Mayberry. Gherkins going to pull up for the jumper. That's going to be rebounded by Dingus. Dingus gets the ball stolen, and Hill's going to go the other direction with it. She slows down. Ready to set up the offense. In the corner is Mayberry. She kicks it back out to Hill. Hill gets to Johnson. Johnson for three, too strong. Dingus gonna stop, and that ball's gonna be kicked by Gherkins, and then she picks it up. Lively gets it back to Gherkins. Thinks about three. Now she shoots it. Allison with the rebound. That one too high. Lively gets it up off the glass on her offensive rebound. That one no good, and we're going to go the other way.
You saw Johnson, even though she didn't block those shots, she definitely altered them. That's what she can do, standing at around 6 feet, 6'1", those long arms, as well as being athletic. Hill for three.
Ponca City's coach is not happy, and he's going to call a full timeout. So with that being said, we're going to take one as well. We'll be right back here on Bravado Wireless to bring you more basketball action here at the Tahlequah Invitational.
It's never done.
Welcome back to the Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. Ponca City Lady Wildcats with less than 30 seconds left on the clock, trying to get into their offense, and they're going to call a travel.
Hill bringing it up the court, just crossing the timeline. 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
And they're going to hold for the last shot. Sweet sets up the screen. Guarded by Allison is Hill. Swings it around to Mayberry. Mayberry gets it back to Hill. 4 seconds on the clock, and that ball stolen by Fisher. Fisher gets it to Lively. Lively shot up, no good. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're going to go to break. When we come back, we'll bring you the second quarter action here at the Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. Welcome back to BravadoWireless.com as we take part in the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational. Right now, we're watching the Booker T. Washington Lady Hornets take on the Ponca City Lady Wildcats. Things underway here. Big lead for the Lady Hornets with a strong first quarter. What did you think of their performance there, Johnny Dash?
I thought they were the more aggressive team and the more efficient team. See right there, Kerrigan Hill with the turnover. And Wildcats able to take advantage.
Cutting into that lead, making it 8. Hill is going to patiently bring the ball up the floor.
And Hornets getting to their horn set. Honesty Smith, couple jabs, pulls up, knocks that down. Honesty Smith, you'll see her at the next level as she will be playing at the University of Missouri at Kansas City.
Durkins gets it down low, pass stolen, pushed up to Smith. Smith gets into the middle of the defense, gets the ball up, and gets the foul. And she has awakened.
And one by Honesty Smith. Didn't play a whole lot in that first quarter. She was in foul trouble, but 4 quick points for Smith.
Number 11, Lenny George. At the line, shooting 1, Honesty Smith.
Converts the old-fashioned three-point play.
Allison gets the ball in the middle. She goes up and gets that thing blocked and rejected.
Again, Markayla Johnson affecting shots in the paint. He's going to make it tough to score all season long. I told you, for the next 4 years, he has a chance to wreak havoc in the state of Oklahoma for girls basketball.
Hill Now George has it at the top. Dingus gets it, threatens to go inside, pulls it back out. That pass stolen by Odyssey Smith, and she's going down the court. Looking ahead, pulls up for the three. That no good. Johnson gets the rebound though, puts it on the floor, and Dingus steals it away. Smith fighting for it, scrapping for it, and it looks like we're gonna get a foul or a jump ball.
Ball, arrow goes to.
And it's gonna be a jump ball, and the arrow's pointing towards the Lady Hornets. That ball over the top to Johnson, and she doesn't get the roll. And Lively gets the rebound. Stolen by Delosier. She gets it inside, back to Delosier. Delosier kicks it out. And what'd they say?
Called a double dribble. Called a double dribble. That's a good call.
Delosier was trying to kick it back out when she was underneath the basket. I think she just should have just gone up with it. But that is the call. Fincher makes her way around, gets it to Allison. Allison gets it to the corner to Dingus. Dingus gets called for the double dribble on this end.
And Booker T is doing a great job of not letting the usual key factors for Ponca City do what they typically do.
Owens has it at the top of the key. Kicks it out to Smith. Smith swings it across the court to Hill. Hill gets the runner to go.
Nice poke by Kerrigan Hill. Great job getting to the paint.
Owens.
With the deflection, but we'll have a foul called on her.
And how many is that going to be on Owens? Will that be her third?
Second.
Only second, so she's looking good at that point, but she's got to be careful. Allison bringing the ball up, and I need to see Allison get into this offense, man. She's been a little quiet in this game. Very effective these first two games for Ponca City, and she haven't seen a lot of her from the standpoint of production-wise offensively in this game.
Well, I think the biggest problem for Allison right now is Markayla Johnson. Her length and athleticism is making it very difficult for her to score. It's almost matched, and that's what she hasn't seen so far in this tournament.
Hill swings it around to Johnson. Johnson's going to step up into that zone, put up a shot. That shot's no good. Saved by Smith. Recovered by George. And she's going to go the other way with it. She swings it around to Dingus. Dingus tries to make her way inside. Decides against it. This time she's going to drive baseline. That no good. Smith pokes the ball away and gets the rebound. Kicks it to Hill. Hill being guarded by Fincher. Fincher swings it around to Smith. Smith doesn't even second guess it. Shoots the three, a little short. And George will bring it up the floor. George trying to go all the way with it, and she gets that thing thrown.
Markayla Johnson, I told you, that length and athleticism that she has.
The Lady Cats, number 3.
Check out this replay. Sends that one back to the house.
Fincher is going to be able to get that ball out of the inbounder, and they're going to call a foul on Hill. And you can tell Fincher is a little frustrated on the floor. They're face guarding her all over the place, and she doesn't have many open looks. So when she sees one, she's taking full advantage of it right there. She kind of rests the shot.
Definitely not letting Fincher be able to make the usual impact she does on the game. You can see.
And because that's happening, you're going to need your second best player, Allison, to kind of step up and make things happen and create some shots of her own. Gerkins being guarded by Mayberry. They switch.
Looks like they switch and everything. Great job by Hill.
And Hill steals it. She feeds it to Sweet. Sweet pulls it back wisely because she definitely didn't have the numbers. Hill trying to go inside. Good job by Allison on the block. Mayberry going up. Shot's no good. And Dingus is going to try to take it the other way. She pulls it away, gets it to Lively. Lively to Gherkins. Gherkins for three. That's no good. Gets the offensive rebound, though, and pulls it back up. Oh, and Hill almost has the steal, and they're going to call a hold on Hill. You agree, Johnny Dash?
I don't agree.
Why is that?
Great effort by Hill. I just think in a loose ball situation, they're both going for the ball. I don't think that it's. I think you let that one go. Maybe a jump ball would have been more accurate in that instance. But I won't be too hard on the officials. They're closer than I am.
Venture gets that ball poked away. Owens gets it recovered, and we're going the other way with it. Nice dribbling by Owens. Ball handling superb right there.
And Owens with great footwork on defense.
Gets it down low.
Talk about that a little bit later.
Gets it down low to Owens. She can't get that basket to go. But Smith is on the floor trying to fight for it, and I think they're going to call it a jump ball.
Great job by Honesty Smith getting on the floor. As the saying goes, first person to the floor wins it.
Check in number 0, Margaret Blackstone.
But possession arrow
On the held ball
to the
is
Lady Wildcats.
Ponca City basketball.
Gherkins gets it over to Lively, and there's another whistle. What's this about?
Traveling violation.
Check back in for the Hornets, number 21, Markayla Johnson, along with number 10, Nana Stokes for the first time.
Owens will bring the ball up. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson looking to make a move and get inside. She does and gets fouled. Johnson doesn't hesitate, huh? She gets that ball.
She gets it and goes.
Team's fifth foul.
Got 1 minute and 45 seconds left in this first half. As Johnson knocks down that jumper, extending the lead.
Ponca City coach unhappy with the officiating.
Johnson knocks down the second. Gherkins on the three-point line, trying to go inside. Pass almost stolen by Smith. This time Lively shoots the three. That one too hard. Rebound by number 13, Dingus.
2-point basket, number 13, Sarah Dingus.
Right, bringing up the ball, gets it to Johnson. Johnson thinks about going inside. The defense collapsed, kicks it out to Smith. Smith driving the baseline. She puts it up off the glass and gets it to go.
Tough bucket by Honesty Smith. Great job driving the baseline, burning inside.
Honesty Smith.
That ball almost stolen by Smith. This time she gets it inside to Dingus. Dingus shoots the shot, no good. Then they're gonna call a foul.
Foul's going to be charged to Honesty Smith.
And there seems to be some confusion by the fans and the coaching staff on how number 23, Smith, was called for the push. Because you got to remember, she was playing with 2 fouls. This is going to be her third. And that's going to be consequential into the game.
Yeah, I didn't see the push on that. I felt like she was in front of the person that she was contesting the rebound with. So I'm not exactly sure about that one.
And the free throw is a miss with 40 seconds. And you know how they say, the ball don't lie.
Yeah, I don't know if the hot mic picked that one up, but definitely heard that come from the crowd.
Hill seems content to wait for the last shot here. And Ponca City seems to be content to allow her to do so. 17 seconds left on the play clock. They're gonna go. 13, and Johnson tries to get that pass inside to Sweet, and Ponca City does not allow that to happen. Fincher for three, no good. And that ball's gonna be out of bounds. And that's gonna be the first half. With that being said, we're gonna go to timeout, and we'll bring the rest of this second half action here in the third place game for the girls bracket at the Tahlequah Invitational back after this.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over Eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Get treated like a neighbor, not a number. With the best price on home internet and mobile service from your friendly local provider. Make the switch and save.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
We were there when your grandparents made their first telephone call. We were there when your parents were able to choose what to watch on cable. And now, we are here for you, providing high-speed internet service to your family. There is one thing we know for sure. No matter what happens next, Cross is here to keep you connected. Cross, serving families like yours, today and tomorrow.
Whether your roads are dirt, paved, or if you're blazing new trails, the roads we travel lead to all of our most cherished places and people. Bravado Wireless strives to keep you connected wherever the roads may take you. We are the leader in wireless mobility and connection in Oklahoma and across the nation. We carry some of the market's top cell phone brands, fast, reliable home internet, and even greater customer service. Locally owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. So whatever roads you travel, Bravado Wireless has them covered. From beginning to end. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Get treated like a neighbor, not a number, with the best price on home internet.
Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless, as the Booker T. Washington Hornets take on the Putnam City Lady Wildcats. Oh, Ponca City, excuse me, I apologize. Ponca City Lady Wildcats. And they are trying to claw their way back from a bit of a deficit right now, as Booker T. Washington having a pretty good first half of action. What was your opinion on it, Johnny Dash?
I thought they were playing the ball, making it very difficult for Ponca City to get anything going offensively and taking advantage of every opportunity they had on the offensive end. So, great job, in my opinion, by Booker T. on both sides of the ball.
One of the things that you see that defensively, this Booker T. Washington's girls team has played good defensively, but Ventures found a way to put up a three-point basket, and that one bounces high but in.
Oh yeah, great job getting the friendly bounce for that three to go in.
Owens has it at the top of the key, swings it around to Johnson. Johnson gets inside, that comes back out, swings it around to Smith. Smith looking for someone to get the rock to. Hands it off to Hill. Hill gets it to Owens. Smith in the corner. Is underneath in the trap. And they're going to call a timeout for Booker T. And with that 30-second timeout, we're going to go ahead and stay right here. Again, so what do you think this Ponca City team needs to do to cut into the lead?
Attack early and often. They have to win the first 3 minutes of the third quarter if they want to have a chance to really, really get back into this game. And the best way to do that is apply pressure on both sides of the ball. They're already playing tough defense, but you have to take advantage of that. Maybe you catch them overplaying the passing lanes, cut back door for an easy layup, you know. And on the defensive end, just keep working, trying to force them into tougher looks.
Smith thinks that ball's intended for her, but it's really intended for Owens, and she's going to be the one that controls the inbounds. Gets it to Hill in the corner. Johnson with the runner, backboard, back iron, no good. Venture almost loses it. Keeps control, fighting over the screen is Johnson. Getting over the top to Gerkins, and she hits the baseline jumper.
Shot by Venture. Being patient, maintaining possession of the ball, finding a teammate in position to score.
Kicks it out to Owens. Owens for three, no good. Johnson elevates, and they're going to call a push on Allison. Wait, excuse me.
I was going to be charged to Markayla Johnson for the Hornets. Her first. He's the first foul taken.
Johnson, I'm a little bit surprised because it looked like Allison grabbed her while she was in front of her. Johnson elevated straight up to grab the rebound.
And I thought they were calling the same call that we saw in the first half on Smith,
right.
Odyssey Smith. So that's why I assumed that it was a foul on Allison. And secondly, that it seemed like Johnson just jumped straight up in the air and used her athletic ability to go up and get that pass.
Yep, we just saw Tiara Owen making a great play, laying the passing lanes, pushing the ball and drawing the foul, and she'll go to the line for two.
I was being charged to Emma Gerken, her first team foul taken.
Owens hits the back iron. That's no good.
Tiara Owens.
Gherkins brings the ball up the floor. Hands off to Fincher. Fincher, spin move, gets inside the lane, and they're gonna call a tie ball. Good job by Hill.
Yeah, great hands by Kerrigan Hill. You notice they switched and the energy on defense didn't drop off.
Fincher. Owens dives for the floor and gets it. They're gonna call a jump ball now. And that one's gonna go to Booker T. Washington.
Great job by the freshman, Tierra Owen, stepping up and guarding Ponca City's best player, making it very, very difficult for her to make her usual impact that she does in the game.
And Johnson loses that ball off the dribble. Fincher going in, and that ball poked away by Hill once again. Just active hands for Booker T. Washington.
Yeah, they are bringing the energy to the Wildcats. They have a commanding 14-point lead with 4.5 minutes to go.
Gets it to Johnson. Johnson jab step, goes up, and Dingus rips the ball away. Gherkins is gonna bring the ball up the floor. Pull up for three, and that's good. It's a 10-point game.
They have dug into this lead, climbing their way out of this hole.
Plays called. Hill has the ball. She gets it down low to Smith. Smith gets around, doesn't use the backboard, and because of that, the ball sails over the hoop. Fincher going coast to coast and finishes.
That's what Ponca City needs. Gotta run the break.
And this Lady Hornets team has found themselves a little behind and needing a score, and they get one from Odyssey Smith.
Two-pointer, Odyssey Smith.
I said it before this week, basketball is a game of runs.
Gherkins for three. That one a little too strong, or excuse me, it drops in.
Another lucky bounce from Ponca City on the 3 ball.
Makes it a 7-point game.
Not going down without a fight.
Last basket, a three-pointer by Emma Durkin.
Johnson gets it to Hill. Hill for three. That one no good. Rebound by George. George gets it up to Fincher. Fincher gets that thing stolen away.
Check here for the Lady Cats, Margaret Blackstar.
Come up a little bit, come up a little bit. Here's the spot, okay? Here we go, you ready?
George gets the inbounds, gets it to Gherkins. She stops her dribble, looking for some help, and gets it down low to Dingus. Dingus gets it back to Gherkins. Trying to turn the corner. Cannot, pulls up for the jumper. Can't get it to go, but does get an offensive rebound, and now George is gonna get called for the foul on Johnson.
Strong rebound by Johnson.
Johnson
has some of the intangibles that you just can't teach.
For the Hornets, number 25, McKenna Sweet.
Athleticism, length, height, and a high motor.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why she has multiple Division I offers as a freshman.
And where would those offers be from? As Hill goes in and loses the ball.
You're looking at Oklahoma State, Tulsa, Penn State, Arkansas State, interest from some other Big 12 schools. And again, only in the 9th grade.
Pretty impressive to already have some Division I programs vying for your talent as a youngster. That ball blocked by Johnson. She must have heard us talking about her.
Had to. I think that might be her 3rd or 4th block of the night.
Fincher for 3. That one off target. Gonna float out of bounds, and Booker T will regain possession. Hill with it in the corner. Swings it to Johnson with less than a minute left. Johnson goes for the jumper, no good.
Too strong on the pull-up.
George working down the floor, stopped by Hill. Hill almost steals it. Now Sweet is on the floor for it, and they're gonna have to call a foul. And it looks like that's on Delosier.
Foul's going to be on Gianni Delosier. Her first, team 2nd foul.
Her first foul. And Johnson gets a hand on the pass. It's a fast break.
She pulls it out. That ball stolen by Fincher now.
Good job by Fincher.
Garkins has it. Almost gets tied up. She tries. Blackstar tries to thread it inside, and that's a no good. Owens gets it up off the glass and gets to go with 19 seconds left.
Great job by Kerrigan Hill, being able to handle the basketball and adjust.
She throws that to Blackstar. Blackstar gets it in the corner to George. George with 4 seconds left. Hill steals it. Sweet pushes it up the floor, and the time is going to run out. Good defensive stop in those last couple of minutes by the Booker T. Washington Lady Hornets. When we come back, we'll bring you the 4th quarter here on Bravado Wireless.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Welcome back to the 2021 Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational. Starting the 4th quarter of our 3rd place game between the Ponca City Lady Wildcats and the Booker T. Washington Lady Hornets. Tierra Owen down low, and she misses the layup.
Blackstar has it underneath. She gets it to Fincher. Fincher tries to go high off the glass, but Johnson's there. And she also gets the rebound. Smith calling for it. Now she shoots the jumper on the baseline and gets it to go.
Great job, Honesty Smith, being patient sure she gets a good look. And that'll be a timeout by Ponca City, and 30-second timeout.
And again, Booker T. Washington coming out with pretty good defense.
And good energy. You can even see as the timeout is called, the whole team is up off the bench. They're yelling, they're screaming. You know, that's something that makes a difference. Energy transfers. When you have good energy off the bench, it'll help you on the floor.
Sound like my science teacher in the 7th grade talking about energy transferring and all that good jazz.
So chemistry was one of my favorite subjects in school. Was not really good at it, but I enjoyed setting stuff on fire in the name of science.
In the name of science. Well, in the name of basketball, let's go ahead and start and get back to action here in this 4th quarter as the Ponca City gets called for the travel. Owens down low. Gets the ball at the top. Swings around. Owen down low, and she gets the easy bucket.
A great pass by Kerrigan Hill, just on the money, what we call a dime.
Johnson almost gets the steal there. Fincher is going to go all the way to the hoop. Almost gets it stolen by Hill. Black Star's there to finish, though.
2-point basket, Margaret Blackstar.
Inside to Smith. Jumper, short. Hill and Fincher going at it. That shot too high off the backboard. Odyssey Smith is going to force it up. Now to Johnson. Johnson catches it, trying to make a move inside. Doesn't get the roll. Got to use that backboard a little bit more if you're Johnson.
Yeah, I think she was at an odd angle, very parallel with the backboard. And Ponca City able to get one to go. Got behind the defense.
Johnson's going to bring the ball up and holding the ball. Ponca City seems to be content. Johnson pulls it out, looking for Hill. Hill gets it back to Johnson. Johnson goes inside, drops it down to Delosier. Delosier swings it around to Smith. Smith gets it to Hill. Johnson thought she had a sweet little pass there. Delosier kicked it back out. Smith goes inside.
Tough bucket by Honesty Smith.
I'm impressed.
Showing you why she is indeed E1. You know, there's something about that yourself, don't you, Dion?
Basket was good by Honesty
Yeah,
Smith.
I know all about it. All about it. And with that, that's going to be a full timeout for Ponca City, and we're going to go ahead and take one ourselves. We'll be right back with the rest of the 4th quarter here on Bravado Wireless.
I take every word, burn it like fluid. Just a
Welcome back as the Ponca City Lady Wildcats take on the Booker T. Washington Lady Hornets in our third place game in the girls bracket here at the Tahlequah Invitational. Booker T been playing a very strong game. Smith, jumper, good, knocking it down.
Honesty Smith showing her worth.
2-point, that's it. Honesty Smith.
Always been a good player. Always been about a bucket.
Black Star goes in. That shot looked like it was blocked from behind, but I'm guessing by the ref's reaction, it was. That pass, don't know who it was going to, but Gherkins gets it. She gets being guarded by Johnson. Lively for three. That shot short. Owens gets the rebound. Then Lively gets the offensive putback, and she gets it to go. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Ponca City's walking it on up, trying to play a little bit of full-court defense. Getting across to Johnson. Johnson gets the defense to go, and then she kicks it down low to Delosier. Delosier's going to go up and get the foul.
One thing I can see is that Booker T. Washington is unfazed by the pressure that Ponca City is bringing. You know, even in the face of a double team closing out, they're keeping their composure. They're not being scrambled very much, making clean, crisp passes.
Delosier gets the roll on the second.
Friendly bounces all around. It's the holiday season.
Hill and Gherkins getting into it down low, and they're going to call a foul on Hill.
Good call by the ref there.
The refs so professional about their calls.
We see Allison check into the game.
Checking in for Ponca City, Kira Allison.
George having a little bit of difficulty finding someone to get the ball into. Finds Gherkins. Gherkins behind the back pass. Owens doing a good job defensively of just staying in front of her, and they're going to call a foul on Hill.
Foul's going to be charged to Carrington Hill again, her fourth personal.
That's her fourth.
14th foul now.
2:15 left. She has to be careful.
Pass gets inbounded to Gherkin. Gherkins gets it to Allison. Allison at the top gets it down low, and that ball is taken away. And the turnover. George rushes the shot, gets it to Hill, and Hill pushes it forward to Owens. Owens goes inside and gets blocked by Allison, but also draws the foul.
Great heads-up play by Kerrigan Hill.
Foul's going to be charged to Kira Allison.
Down the court. Owens knocks down the free throw.
Kira Owens. First to two. Got him both.
Fincher being guarded aggressively by Owens. And Owens gets called for the foul. That's going to be her third.
Great footwork there by Owens. I have a feeling that she might work out with her older brother the way that footwork is. That's an older brother that's a cornerback at University of Arkansas. And I mean, I just have to make that correlation. I mean, that's me putting 2 and 2 together.
I mean, 2 + 2 =
4, right?
Maybe. I wasn't the best in math.
I got you. It's 4. Fincher from deep. Too strong. Rebound by Delozier. And Hill's going to take it the other way. With 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Comfortable lead for Booker T. Washington. Owens is going to have it in the corner. She forces the pass to Smith. Smith gets it down low. That's no good. Fincher. Fincher gets the shots up, but it's too high. Hill gets it to Smith. Smith gets it to Johnson. Johnson up and over and a bucket.
2-point basket, number 21, Marquetta Johnson. Foul's going to be charged Johnny Delozier.
Coach Laban saying there's no reason to do that. Pick up an unnecessary foul this late in the game. You have a very, very comfortable lead with 40 seconds left.
Yeah, you're right about that. It's funny, you see the you saw Gherkins going to the free throw line. Kind of made me realize this late in the game, these girls are still not in the bonus. So it's been a clean game, especially in the second half thus far. And kind of surprising them as well.
Yep, foul count is 5 to 6. Seems somewhat even in my opinion.
60-second timeout.
So they got a 60-second timeout on the books. We're going to go ahead and take one with them. When we come back, we'll give you the rest of the third quarter here on Bravado Wireless. Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. Right now, 35 seconds left remaining in the game as the Booker T. Washington Lady Hornets take on the Ponca City Lady Wildcats. Been a dominating game for Booker T. See if they can finish this one off smoothly. Johnson dribbling against Allison. Gets inside.
Yeah, they're just going to dribble this one out. Just avoid getting a 5-second count. Trap is coming.
She gets it to Owens. Owens almost fouled. The refs content with not calling that one because that's going to be the end of things, ladies and gentlemen. The final score, 46-30, as the Booker T. Washington Hornets win the third place game and will be the bronze winner of the Tahlequah Invitational. With that being said, we'll go ahead and move on forward. The next game will be the Bixby Spartans going against the Muskogee Ruffers. We'll be right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless with more basketball for you here on BravadoWireless.com.